Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. So Saba, of course, as we know, is going to be, as you can hear here, just the other Saba things, as you can just hear, the sound just kind of muffled everything out, but she has already gotten 535k subscribers before even debuting, but that's because we all know that she was Gura, and that she, you know, is pretty much, she might change the way she does a lot of her content. She might be taking it a little bit more easy when it comes to her schedule, but a lot of people are still very, very excited that she is going to be debuting, and it shows with the amount of people that have subscribed to her, the amount of millions of views, 2 million views, that her Saba song has had, her original little Saba song. Her debut already has 3.9k waiting so far. It is going to be on Saturday the 28th. So of course, at 2 p.m. my time. So of course, she is having a lot of fun there. She's having a lot of, you know, interesting things happen, a lot of things like that. And of course, I think she's going to be doing very well, because a lot of people are very excited to have her here. She's going to be doing well overall. She's already a legend in her own right from what she used to do, and she's moving on. And she has not gathered everybody that she used to have, because a lot of people are wait and see. Like myself, I'm wait and see. That's why you don't see me subscribed yet. I'm always wait and see, because even though I was subscribed to Gura before, I treat each individual VTuber in their own new personas as individuals. They may not be something I vibe with, even if they were something I vibed with as Gura. So that's what I always do. Not because I don't like her or anything like that. It's just I'm always a wait and see person. I want to see if their new content vibes with me. If it does, which I'm pretty sure it will, that is when I subscribe, not before. But then I do wish her lots of luck, and I do know things are going to go really well for her. Dooby 3D is the lovely Jerboa, the Jerboa, of course, train conductor, or in this case, cart conductor, or car conductor, train car conductor. She is celebrating her birthday, and of course she has Dooby 2D and an announcement, because she was 3D all the time. Now she has a little, looks like a chibified live 2D for singing and things like that. She also is announcing something special, which is her night walk, which is there. It's not on her Twitter just yet. It's not on Twitter, X, whatever, just yet, but it will be there soon. But yeah, she's announcing both her night walk and showing off a little bit of things that are happening on her YouTube.
I'm so pissed. This fiber internet is ass.
Oh, she's having internet issues. She is having internet issues, and it's fiber, not Fiverr, not like the site Fiverr, but yeah.
What the fuck?
There it goes. And she's having a little bit of issues. Even the cursing isn't happening. So yeah, she's having some issues here and there, which of course does happen on even the best of internets. It's weird because fiber should not have those type of issues. She's paying top dollar. If it is fiber, she is paying top dollar for it. So she should not be having that issue. So 3 things to mention about Dooby. First, wonderful, wonderful Live 2D that she's had there, it looks like. Second is her night walk cover by Dooby that she has announced. And third, her fiber internet at least sucks. So that's horrible. That's more than kind of. It's very horrible. It sucks that it's happening to her. But I do know she knows how to make the best out of these types of situations. And it is going to go well for her in the end. I'm going to tell you a bit of a feel-good story here from Nana Asteria. She is Song of the Galaxy's reincarnate. She works with Brielle Cookiebox, Sheishi, etc. And she went to Offkai. She has a story here, where she says, I feel like a ghost. Many indie VTubers like myself often feel this way in this rapidly expanding sea of stars. It is a huge sea of stars. However, everything changed yesterday night. What are they talking about? Well, yesterday night, according to them, was all the way down here on the 24th. So 33rd is what she's talking about. I'm going to shorten this whole thing for you. It was the last day of Offkai. It was 11 p.m. She was in this thing called Mosu Matsuri. Which was basically like concerts and things like that. Basically, they got some screen time. She had gotten some screen time as well. And everything kind of, I guess, had failed. They were told to log offline, that kind of stuff again. She was given a chance to come back. She ended up coming back on the situation of a laptop. And as you can see here, she came back. And here you go. You got fans waiting right there. And this is why we do it. This is why a lot of VTubers do it. For those dedicated fans, for those people dedicated enough to stay and be there with you, even when you feel like a ghost, even when you feel like no one's there watching you, even when you feel like you've got nothing, you have some people here watching you on a laptop. And she says later on, like, the laptop sound kind of started dying. The speakers themselves started dying because it got dropped. It is a tough book. So it is okay if it gets dropped, but it got dropped, and the speakers were kind of diminished. But someone used either a Bluetooth speaker or something like that to make sure it got increased. They used some method of making sure the speaker was heard more. Either way, whether it was heard a lot or not, she felt like she wasn't being heard during that moment because one thing after another went bad. But here you can see you have dedicated people sitting on the ground, being right there with her on that laptop, and I guess it was the official laptop time as well. And it was still amazing to see that there were those people there, those dedicated fans, and even just random people that were there, supporting her, being like, well, this looks like a, guerrilla live type of thing, and giving her all the love that she deserves. I'm very, very happy for her. I'm very, very happy for that she was able to feel again like she was a part of something and feel like she wasn't a ghost amongst the stars. Nerissa Ravencroft is, of course, someone that is part of Hololive Advent. She is a songbird, one of the songbirds of Hololive EN. And, of course, we have Amalee, who's a voice actress and has recently joined vshojo, at least in the last 6 months or so, I believe. And the reason why they are in the news, they have a Blink Gone from Aiden Stage. It is a cover for both of them. And I do like showing these types of things because it is good, positive news for people, for people who want to have anything to do with VTubing, just to see that they are, able to do this. I'm pretty sure they were friends before they were at vshojo or Hololive, but still, it's nice to see, even when they're in an agency, the friendship doesn't end, and they still are close. So, of course, let's listen to a little bit of it. Little pieces that I can, in order to not get copyright struck. Again, let's take a look.
Oh, when I blink gone, I feel my heart long, blink and gone. The clock goes tick tock, all you want.
This is just instrumental.
Your burdens burn away. This party is your stage. You never look back now. No.
So that's about as much as I can show you. Unfortunately, if I do much more, even with the amount that I did, I could still get copyright struck. So that is the weird thing with YouTube and music. It does always do that. So, of course, if you hear crispy sound, as in like straight up very deep fried audio without any kind of music backing, or you see anything blurred out, it is because I was copyright struck again by either a troll or by one of the agencies that runs the music that this is originally from. So, of course, I do try to do the best, but we will see how this goes. But still, it is wonderful to see Nerissa and Amalee doing things together. Mint keeps on winning because she has made lots of friends when she was in her old agency. Now that she's indie, she's continuing those friendships. Those friendships were never lost because those friendships were made between her and the person, not between the agencies themselves. So because she worked that hard to make those friendships along the way, she has, of course, it is paying dividends for her right now. For example, it's this. She did recently have a REPO collab with Kiara, Ali, and Kobo. Repo is a very, very fun game to have, of course. And VTubers, I've seen every single VTuber from like different agencies, big, small, indie, etc., making Repo collabs and Repo just fun with Repo. It is great to see. It's great to see that these girls, their friendships are continuing no matter what form they take. And of course, it is going to be absolute chaos because these girls are all wild and crazy in their own rights, and it's of course going to be wild. Sorry, it's so early for my usual streaming time. Other streams while I'm here will be around my usual time. Imagine being plugged in so hard. You can do whatever you want. Hope it goes well. Good luck and have fun. Super excited. A lot of people are excited about it too. And of course, knowing these girls, you are going to have a ton of different fun moments that are going to be involved there, of course. Just a little bit of a relaxer from all the things that are happening because there's been some pretty big news recently. Just a little bit of relaxer for each and every one of you guys. We'll have here, Kiara panics when Maid Mint starts acting like an indie VTuber. Let's take a look here.
Kobo! Kobo!
Oh, Kobo! Oh my god, Kobo!
Couldn't you find the toilet?
Sorry.
Wait, can somebody move the cart?
Sorry.
Well, it's golden
I don't wanna
poop.
bonk it
Because
again.
Kobo's
Got it.
golden poop, I guess.
Oh, actually, strong together!
Wow, Kobo, your shit is so heavy.
Oh, God.
Sorry, oh my.
Well, we already have so much money! This is
Oh,
crazy.
God.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
22K.
Your shit is worth a lot.
Still
You're
rising.
welcome.
Kusagaki S.
Into the unknown.
No, don't sing that, don't sing that, don't sing that!
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you can sing it on your channel, but... Shotto yabe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I forgot. I'm indie.
Oh,
your
God.
channel is like the western, wild west of no rules.
Oh, yeah. Well, the reason is because if you don't get permission to sing certain things, you can't sing certain things. And also you end up having to make it like unarchived if you don't have the permissions, especially being Hololive. So that's kind of funny. That's kind of cool. The Nijisisters seem to be at it again, this time against Kenji. And the reason why I call them Nijisisters is I do want to differentiate them from regular Nijisanji fans and regular VTuber fans. These are the extremes, these are the crazies, these are the wild ones, these are the ones that have too much obsession over their agency doing well. These aren't regular VTuber fans like you or me. I have nothing against Nijisanji fans overall. It's these Nijisisters that I have a big issue with. Of course, this person says, Kenji views getting low, so he's resorting to becoming a Niji hate slap reaction VTuber. Kind of what I'm called in a lot of times. So there we go. And also you have Sudden Explosion saying this flex, where he flexes like, oh, my views? Are you talking about the right person? 8.7 million views, 1.7 million more than usual in the 1 month period. That is shown here. And of course he's going to be doing this. Kenji is not necessarily seen as the nicest of people. He's not seen as the best VTuber out there because of the fact that things that happened in the past with him calling Sayu certain things and then having to apologize later when it was found that he was lying. So that type of stuff, he has shown himself to not be the most likable character out there, but it still is worth criticizing. Like, I criticize him a lot. Worth criticizing what's happening here. He's trying to flex on this person who's also a Nijisister, from what I gather. Trying to flex on an account who rightfully criticized him and made an assumption based off past experiences. He's being unprofessional with handling it, and honestly, his behavior from you is kind of disappointing. Just because she said it's a flex. From what I've known, from what I've heard from other people, there are a lot of private quote retweets. What private quote retweets are is from channels that have privated themselves only to stay in basically an echo chamber. They are quote retweeting her and Sudden Explosion because they have been called out. And of course, you can say Kenji does this to bait them. Even if he does or doesn't matter. I'm just calling out the actions that are being done. If he is baiting them, that's also not good. But it is what it is. People will do what they need to do in order to get, to get a one-up on people, to get a one-up on what's going on. And of course, like I said, you can see it one way or the other. But still, I do want to call out people criticizing him when, they just got it wrong overall. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. I do it because I want it to be a positive space for VTubing, a place where we can help each other out instead of tearing each other down. Now, today, what I'm going to be doing is talking about Mina VTuber, who is a Fox Adventure VTuber, self-made Twitch affiliate, cosplayer, artist. Let's take a look at some things that they have done. This is their bot section. Pretty much the same thing, saying starting my very first journey as a VTuber, self-made, and stream variety. Take a look at something that they were doing in Marvel Rivals.
No, sir! No, sir! No, sir! You thought you were about, when you grew this, he was like, oh yeah, I'm about to fuck them so hard. No, sir! Where the fuck?
There you go. So there you go. A little bit of them doing some stuff on Marvel Rivals, as, of course, I get the same way. I'm not good with Luna Snow. She seems to be doing a pretty darn good job with Luna Snow. I can't aim for jack squat, so that's why I'm not good with Luna Snow. Luna Snow needs good aiming. I'm not good at that. So we're talking about her as well. Here we go on their YouTube side. And, of course, right now it looks like it is more of a placeholder with one thing done 4 months ago when it comes to her videos, and a couple of things here when it comes to some shorts. So, of course, thank you so much, Mina, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.